Today marks 1200 day. Share lessons I learned and continue to learn with all of you. I hope that these insights will inspire you, support your dreams, help you achieve your goals, and really empower you to become the person that you want to become. Let me speak about really fulfillment and living a fulfilled life. I really want to change a little bit the way how we think about things because I really want to change the finding to building. There's nothing to find in life. I think that's when we are looking, when we try to find something. So a lot of time is very, very passive. And we can wait for 1 year, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, and nothing is happening in our life because we are still looking, still trying to find something. You'll never find anything. We need to build things because build is action. Find is waiting. Now, of course, you need to wait while you're building, but at least you're doing something towards something meaningful. So today we'll share like a couple of things, multiple things that really, because we need to ask ourselves, do I need to find it or do I need to build it? And 99% we need to build it, not find it. There's nothing to find in life. It's, everything is about building. I hope that you understand that. There's a massive shift that I made at some point in my life is that, and my mentor was sharing that, that's where I learned that a lot of times people really want to find things, but they're never able to find it because those things are not found. Those are built. That's just me. So let's get started. So happiness as well. You're not able to find happiness. Like you're not able to look around and really search for happiness. This is not how it is. You'll never find happiness. What you're able to do, you're able to build happiness. So that means you need to take actions to be happy. You need to be able to really take actions in a lot of different ways. So what kind of actions do you take? So now when you say, okay, like I not need to find happiness, I need to build happiness. And so now you start asking the right questions. What kind of actions do it take to be happy? What kind of actions do it take to really move towards that direction? And if you don't take actions, you will not find happiness. Because finding happiness is in an action. So if you want to find happiness, you need to find that in building, not just finding and looking for it. Number two, success as well. Success is not found, and this probably is easier to understand. Success is through fear, through some action. So that means you need to go through fears, you need to go through disappointments, through setbacks, but really being able to really build it. And of course, you need to build yourself to achieve the success. You're not able to find yourself to really be successful. No, you need to build yourself. So stop thinking about finding yourself, because I think that's a big excuse that people have is that, oh, I just didn't find myself yet. I'm not pursuing anything meaningful, but when I will find myself, I for sure will do something meaningful. Maybe we need to change that vocabulary that we use and say like, okay, I will build myself from now. And I will, because when you know that you're building yourself, you're able to pursue success immediately. You don't need to find something, you're not looking for something, not delaying something, not procrastinating. No, I'm building myself right now towards a success. Number three is love. I think this is a big one as well. Because people say, I just didn't find my love yet. And I think that you never find love. It could be like that you, of course, stumble on it on love. It might be that you'll not be the highest level of love. But if you actually want love, what you need to do, you need to build love. So you need to build love to yourself first. So that means that when you don't have that love, that other person, we need to understand that we need to show that love to ourselves because it's very hard to really someone to love you. Now they're able to do that. It's just you're making it much harder to someone else to love you. If you're able to build love to yourself, you're able to build yourself as a person who is a nurturer of yourself and others. It's much easier to really have that love. So rather than thinking about how to find my love, how to find the partner, let's say how I could build myself to be a partner. So it means that, again, you're taking control back to your life because finding sometimes you just waste your whole time, to be able to build yourself to the person that you need to become to find the right person for you. And so building always comes first. Number four. Number three was love. Number four is build peace. And then this sometimes people say that, oh, I need to find my peace. I need to find it. But there's nothing found in peace. Again, you need to build it. So what kind of action do you take to have that peace, inner peace in your life? Do you take meditation, maybe journaling, maybe, but what do you do? There's some actions every single person you're able to go to nature, you're able to build yourself because building yourself is a peace. For me, especially if I really pursue something with all my heart and I'm super tired because of that, I have peace in my life. If I don't do that, if I'm regretful of my day, maybe it's like guilt because I didn't pursue the things that I wanted, that's not peaceful. But the most peaceful for me is when I'm allocating enormous amount of time and effort into really pursue something meaningful for me. That is my peace. It's not supposed to be maybe your peace, there's something else. But again, what is your peace? And really doing action because without action, I think that we're not able to be peaceful. Number five is building confidence. That means that again, you're not able to find in yourself the confidence because like, oh, I will be more confident and will do it. When I'll find the confidence in myself, I will do it. But I think that we'll never have that trust in ourselves until you actually do some action. You're not able to find trust because you need to build it. So it means confidence is exactly the same. So that means that what kind of actions do you take on a daily basis to build your confidence? Because only by taking action, you're able to build trust in yourself, and that will lead to really have confidence. And then the confidence will lead to really taking those bolder actions towards meaningful things in life. Number six is build courage. Again, exactly the same, very, very, very similar to confidence. That really need to understand that we need to focus on building things and building ourselves because courage is a muscle and we need to build it. We're not find courage. Because I think a lot of times it's like, oh, when I will have more courage, I will be able to do it. But without taking action, you're not able to have that more courage. So we'll not never find that. It's never lost courage. But you need to go and find it. No, like you need to build it. Because when you actually have courage, courage is a beautiful thing because courage allows you to focus on things that truly matters to you specifically. And I think that's one of the most beautiful things when you're actually able to focus on the most important things that really matter to you. But if you don't have courage, you might be doing the things that you're comfortable doing rather than doing the things that really actually matter to you. Number seven is build clarity. Again, one more thing that we need to understand that we don't find clarity, we build it. We doing something that really allows us to really make those decisions better. So we journal, do things that really allows us to really understand the direction of our life. The direction of our life is doesn't come like we just laying down in the bed. Oh, I really know my um my direction, of course. And again, one thing that I want to mention is that reflecting is an action itself as well. But you, of course, that is not enough for the clarity. But reflection is a great tool to really have more clarity. And every single thing that we pursue, and every single thing that we build, has different action steps that we can really take to really build it. And clarity, reflection is one of the tools that we're able to use to get them. Number eight is build balance, and then that means that cannot find balance because I just need some to find balance in my life. At the beginning, I never find it. We'll never find it because balance is something that just doesn't exist. This is something like perfection. Perfection doesn't exist. There's the lowest standards of all. Exactly the same with balance. If you truly believe in seasons, that means that what kind of season you are in and what is the biggest priority for you right now, and then build that balance. So work on towards that. Because sometimes it feels like it's impossible to achieve balance, and I will not focus. No, I think that's still, even though that you're not able to achieve balance in life, but you believe that you're not possible, that's an impossible to achieve, but you're able to build on that. So understand that, okay, I will work, even though it's impossible, I will work to achieve excellence. How well I balance it. But again, this is a really taking actions to make sure that you really focus on relations, focus on health, focus on finances. All those has some sort of the game in the bigger picture. Number nine is building their direction. So it means that really you're not finding direction as well. You're not looking around, oh, this is my direction. No, like you're just really spending some time on ensuring that you really follow the things that really matters to you. And build it. Build direction. Build that ladder that you can really climb. And the direction is very, very important. Number 10 is building meaning. Because again, not able to go and find meaning. Meaning is built. So it means understanding yourself that we need to those go and really build on experiences, significant experiences that really allows you to have this personal fulfillment. I think that it's when you really pursue something meaningful and build that, it allows you to really have much, much richer life. The last thing that I want to really mention is that we need to build opportunities, not find opportunities. I think that a lot of times we again find opportunities. We spend a year, 2, 5 years really find those opportunities, but you never find those opportunities because we're not ready, not prepared. So when preparation meets opportunity, then success happens. But if you always looking for opportunities without being prepared, you will never execute on those opportunities, and you miss those opportunities because your courage, your confidence is not able to really catch that opportunity. So what do we need to do? We need to build those opportunities by building ourselves first. And sometimes we need to do what the most important part about really finding opportunities is taking initiative. Taking initiative, taking things that start doing the things that you've never done before. Because if you keep doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results, you will never be able to do that. That's why we need to really be very, very open to grow, improve, and really ask yourself, well, when was the last time when you initiate something? Initiate a network event, initiate something that's for the first time, because those are opportunities to stretch yourself, to improve yourself. And when you stretch and improve yourself, when you feel more prepared, those opportunities will come. But again, it's not finding opportunities, it's building yourself towards those opportunities. And of course, those opportunities will find you. And that's the beautiful thing. A lot of times I think that we always say that I need to find it. But when we are ready, those opportunities will find us. So I hope that you reflect on that as well. How often you say, I need to find, maybe be able to switch that and say that I need to build. Because build is really taking back that ownership and control of your life so that you can make things happen. So I hope you just win and see you tomorrow.